Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Good morning to Coffee and Crypto with King. It is Wednesday, January 5th, 2022, and we are here on a slow news Wednesday. All right. I don't have much for the stream this morning, but I'm going to talk about something that did pop up that I'm looking at trying to participate in to see if it is worth it. All right. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I stream across multiple platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter at the Actual King Smith or Actual King Smith on Twitter. Do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Help me out on the algorithms. That's the algorithm, is what we call it over here. So I went to wake up this morning and take a look at crypto news, and I didn't see a whole lot that was going on, but I did come across some news about VVS Finance and the IGO, which what they're calling the initial gem offering. And I wanted to talk about that a bit here to start the day. Okay. But before we get into that, Saitama and Impact XP went bananas over the last couple of days. Okay. And I'm curious if there's still going to be a rise in volume and a rise in the price before CytoMask launches. Okay. Let me know if y'all think that that's going to have a rise in price before the release of CytoMask. I'm curious. I'm actually curious what other people that watch my channel think about CytoMask as well. So if you're familiar with it and or you've heard about it, comment and let me know. All right. So let's get into what VVS Finance is calling their initial gem offering and the first full details of how they're going to plan on executing it. Okay. So they put out a medium yesterday. Now, this isn't the medium. I just wanted to go over what they've called an initial gem offering. And this was from their medium that was posted November the 30th. But basically, an initial gem offering, or what they're calling it on their platform, is an opportunity to purchase a brand new token at a fixed price that's launching on Chronos blockchain. Okay. And I think I spelled Chronos wrong. Give me an L. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that. I put Cronus with an A, but that is definitely a O. But you know what? We'll fix that later on. All right. So, uh, there's gonna. It says projects may offer one or two offerings during its IGO: a basic sale and an unlimited sale, and they dub it the Gem Fair and the Gem Warehouse. And when it asks you, all right, what's in it for me? Which is something that if you're trying to sell something on to somebody, and this is basic like sales 101 basically, you want to cover the what's in it for me. All right. And it says right here, for the VVS community, access the exclusive sale of new tokens from new exciting projects launching on Chronos. And then it said for the project owners, all right, partner with VVS and launch your project on the leading decks on Chronos. Our IGO mechanics are built to deliver value and flexibility to both the project team and community participants. And then it goes on to say that if you participate in what's called the basic sale, there's no fees, but there's a cap on how much that you can commit to purchasing so that more people can participate, which is a good, fair way of doing it. All right. But you'll see that there are pros and cons to both of them. And then it says overflow allocation. You can only commit up to the maximum amount set per participant. And unused tokens are not, or it says unused tokens are returned. My bad. All right, so that's a good thing too. And then for the unlimited sale, or what they're calling the gem warehouse, participation fee max 1% and goes down as more people join the sale. No cap on committable purchase. And it says that they have an overflow allocation as well. All right. And then it goes into the details of when it's on their website, like what it looks like. Okay. And then there's a couple of things that I guess the projects are going to have to list here. And then there's some optional parts that could be included when they showed the initial gem offering as well. So they've announced today uh, their first initial gem offering. Actually, they announced this a couple of days ago, but this is the details for it, okay? And it's Single Finance, all right? And what is Single Finance? Single Finance is a super intuitive platform for all of your DeFi investments, minimizing correlations to the general market. Everything on Single Finance is worked out from the user's injected capital in USD. Everything is visualized and everything is within your fingertips. Okay, so that first little opening sentence here still doesn't really tells me much, but what I could glean from it is that it's likely going to be some type of visual UI yield farm, basically. All right. So that's the way that I'm thinking about this as I'm reading it. Single finance, single click pseudo market neutral strategies are built on three major facilities: single pools, which are strategy vaults, leverage yield farming vaults, and lending pools; single bots, which I don't know what this means, but it says automated bots, including capital protection bots and rebalancing bots to monitor the market situation and protect the user's capital in USD; and what they're calling a liquidity pool time machine, performance analytics tool of liquidity pools across all EVM compatible chains. The tool shows the full breakdown of backward simulated profit and loss based on capital marked to USD, including LP awards, DEX rewards tokens, and value change due to the price impact. To learn more about Single Finance, click here. I will be learning more about this later on today because none of this part makes sense to me. I've told y'all on my channel before, like, I've got a somewhat decent understanding of uh a lot of the different things that's discussed around finance and things like that because I have a business degree. I'm actually enrolled in my last class to finish my master's in business now, and you take some finance classes. But a lot of what this is trying to do, way it went above my head. All right, so give me the L. Okay, so then it goes, what is single? So the single finance token drives the economic incentives for participants on single finance. The rewards will be paid out in single, and through staking single, users gain access to exclusive single click strategies that provide higher returns, lower risk, and be able to claim an exclusive single NFT within a certain period. Okay, so it goes into the tokenomics of it as well. The initial minted supply will be 1 billion tokens. All right. 40% will be reserved for mining purposes, 22.3 for partnerships and the ecosystem fund. All right. Another 22% for the finance team, 2% for expanding liquidity pairs across automated market makers and dexes, 10% reserved for providing the initial liquidity and bootstrap fees. I don't know what a bootstrap fee is. I'm gonna have to figure out what a fee is too. 10 million are reserved for this IGO, okay, and then 2% will be reserved for advice from the single finance advisors. Interesting. All right. Okay, then they have this whole token emission schedule for illustrative purposes. Don't know what that means. If somebody does, let me know. All right. But this is the part that I want to talk about. So to be able to participate in it, what do you need to do? Okay. So sales start time says 12 p.m. UTC on Tuesday, which I believe if you're East Coast, that's 6 a.m. All right. So from 6 a.m. Tuesday morning to 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, January 19th. So January 18th through January 19th. Um, they're looking at raising 500,000 USD in CRO and VVS liquidity pair tokens. Okay. So there's going to be two uh, initial offerings that they're going to have it. So they're going to do the basic sale, what they're calling the gym fair, plus the unlimited sale. And the price per token of single is about 5 cent. That's 5 USD, which is 5 cent, 0.05. Okay. So if you participate in the basic sale, okay, half of what they're trying to raise is going to come from the basic sale. And to enter, you have to have 10 million VVS staked in glitter mines for 7 days. Okay. That's key. 10 million staked in glitter mines for 7 days. I have less than 10 million VVS staked across glitter mines. I think I'm sitting right at about 5. So I got to up the amount that I have staked in glitter mines before, let's see, 7 days in front of the 18th. So the 11th. So I've got to add that this week. All right. I guess I'll be doing that. Okay. Because I want to actually get it and participate in here. And then it says the max LP entry is 200 US dollars worth of CRO VVS liquidity pair tokens. So what you're going to have to do, like I said, you have to have this staked for 7 days, prior already. And they talk a little bit more about it right here. And it's in bold letters. Each person can contribute a maximum of 200 USD equivalent of CRO VVS tokens. And it says in bold letters, stake 10 million VVS in any VVS glitter mines for at least 7 days before the Single Finance IGO sale. All right. And the first snapshot will be taken at 12 p.m. UTC on Tuesday, January the 11th. And it says right here, hey, this is why reading is fundamental. The stake amount can't be split between mines. So they have like 4 glitter mines right now. There's the auto VVS, there's the manual, there's the one for beefy, and the one for tonic. So you have to have all 10 million in at least one of them. So my largest is 4 million in the auto VVS mine. So I've got to contribute and add more VVS to that before 6. Like I said, I think it's 6 hours, 6 a.m. Tuesday the 11th. I'm gonna have to actually look this up. Let's see. Actually, let's do that now. UTC to Eastern converter. All right. Let's see how right I am. I used to be an aviator. So and in aviation, you did everything by UTC because, the world flies all the time. 5 hours. Oh man, I was close. Okay. But why is this 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's 6 hours. Coordinated Universal Time is 5 hours ahead of Eastern Time, but it says 12:32 p.m. UTC is 7 a.m. Wednesday. Am I thinking about this wrong? What am I missing? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, my bad. I had it the other way around. Okay. Yeah. So it's 5 hours ahead. All right. So if it's 7 a.m. my time, it is noon UTC. Yeah, that's what it was because it goes that way. All right. Give myself a buzzer there. I was close. I was close. All right. So I got to make sure that I have this prepped. 7 a.m. No, 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. Okay. So I'll make sure that I get that done and taken care of because this is the one that I want to participate in. Okay. So, and then it goes on to say the USD value of the CRO LP tokens will be set a few minutes before the sale starts based on the current market rate and will not change for this sale. All right. And the number of tokens available in this format will typically be 50% of the total sale, which they illustrate right here. 250 USD raised for the gym fair and 250,000 to raise for the gym warehouse. All right. So, And they talk about this overflow and some of this other stuff. I don't care about that. Um, but I am definitely but there's no fee for doing it this way, which is why I want to do this one versus this one. I'm not trying to raise a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot of capital to, come in here anyway. And there's likely going to be some big money coming in and looking to fund this IGO. So I'm going to try to get in here, get in as early as I can and do this one. All right. On top of that, let's see. Oh, there was something else that I want to point out. So you can go ahead and add the CRO VVS LP tokens and just hold on to them so that when the IGO opens and you're eligible to come in here, you already have your tokens purchased and ready to go. All right. So that's what I'm going to have to go in here and do as well. So, see, for the unlimited sale, all right. There's some things in here that you can read. I included the link down in here as well. I'm just gonna be straight up. I didn't bother reading this part because I'm not wanting to participate in this one. But if you want to, go ahead. That's on you. It says the gym warehouse will have no limits on the amount each person can contribute. However, this will come at the cost of a participation fee charged on the amount committed to the IGO. And they have a um, examples of what that will look like if you participate this way. Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to do the one for the unlimited sale. I'm trying to get the one for the gym fair. All right. So I'm going to be committed to doing this. And then at the bottom of this medium, it tells you, all right, to participate, you have to stake at least 10 million. I guess this is the fifth time I'm saying this for at least 7 days before the Single Finance IGO sale. I want to make sure that I highlight this because look, there's going to be some people that want to do this, but I don't know, reading is fundamental and lost on some people. And then it says, step two, get CRO VVS LP tokens, which will be needed to purchase the single token. So you got to have these two requirements set up before you can be eligible to participate. All right. So it lays it out before the sale. Get some VVS tokens. Ensure you have 10 million staked in at least one glitter mine 1 week prior to the sale. Okay. And but that's the requirement for the basic sale only. Like I said, that's the one that I want to participate in. Get you some CRO tokens, convert them into LP tokens by supplying liquidity. You can do that on VVS Finance, and then you just hold on to it. All right, hold on to those LP tokens. Don't put them anywhere. Okay. So then during the sale, commit those LP tokens by staking them on the IGO smart contract. And this is LP tokens staked in Crystal Farms do not count as IGO participation. That's good to know. All right, after the sale, your single tokens will be immediately claimable once the IGO is completed. Your allocation of single tokens is calculated based on the overflow, and any unused CRO VVS LP tokens will be returned to you automatically upon claiming your single tokens. If you decide to acquire Crow VVS LP tokens before the IGO sale begins, you may stake them here in our Crystal Farm to earn VVS token rewards while waiting for your IGO. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's basically saying if you choose to do that, then you can definitely choose to stake them to earn something, and then you can pull out those LP tokens and move them over there. That way, your tokens just aren't doing anything. But you are subject to whatever the market chooses to do around that time. And I mean, if you're trying to maximize, it might be better to just wait and get your LP tokens like a little bit prior. If you don't care about that, then you can go ahead and acquire your LP tokens and sit them in a farm somewhere. All right, and then pull them out and then move over. They don't have no like unbonding period for your LP tokens where when you pull it out, you have to wait 24 hours or something like that before you can convert them or sell them or move them uh, someplace else. So let's see. That's pretty much it. They have links to everything about single finance to include different telegrams and things like that. I think I've subscribed to their Twitter. It says that their audit is currently ongoing. Okay. So look, do your own research, check it out yourself and see what how you want to participate in something like this. Okay. I want to try it out because I'm curious, see if it'll be worth it. I've only read up on single just kind of like a quick overview, but I'm going to do my own research and see if it's worth it. Like I said, I'd like to just try to get in some of these projects early and cross my fingers and see what happens. All right, so that's my video for today. We got a couple of more days until Cider Mask is coming out. Yay, us. All right, especially if you're anybody that's an investor in Saitama, Impact XP, or any of those cryptocurrencies around that ecosystem. Okay. Hit the like button for your boy on YouTube. Help me out on the algorithms. That's the algorithm. And I'll be back tomorrow with Coffee and Crypto with King. Peace.